never walk again. Can't you see I've got no rhythm? So I said I never stand again. The way I stood with you.
Let there be light, light, light.
Got him! Got him!
That's us.
Got him! Got him!
KS Radio Show, hosted by Alicio, aka KS. You got a new hot record you can't get on the airways? Well, they take music submissions over here at Alicio Torres 1989 at yahoo.com.
Say what?
Alicio started the KS Radio Show in January 2016, and it is recorded live every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time through www.blogtalkradio.com. Not only is the KS Radio Show the home of the most exclusive music and interviews, you can also give a birthday shout out to your homies.
Happy birthday!
Follow on Instagram and Twitter at KS Radio Show, or contact Alicio directly. His phone number is 513-370-4968. Alicio is down to interview anybody with a testimony, so get with it or get lost, get right or get left. Yeah. FRIENDS, miss me with them indirect boxes on the internet. I passed on never intersect. How you in the click, but you don't know me at all. All your shots get intercepted, so don't throw me the ball.
Hustle. You have to hustle, put in the hard work. There's no excuses on the road to success. Even when you feel defeated, you gotta keep going. Pray. You have to pray for everything that you want and everything that you're thankful for. When it's not going the way that you want, you still gotta trust the process. Eat. After the hard work, it's time to celebrate and fellowship with the ones who believed in you. And if they didn't believe you, let's turn them into believers. Hustle, pray, eat. It's the brand that motivates.
Pardon me if my speech seems tempered with passion, but lately my life ain't been no crystal stair. Instead of graduations and walking across stages and going to basketball games, I'm seeing riots and fires and people who are dying from a lack of air. I would speak, but see, the way this mask on my face is set up, I'm a little distant, and frankly, I'm tired. And I really don't understand the argument, because some of us have been wearing masks to church long before they were required, but I digress. We smile, but see, depression has a funny way with timing, because as soon as I think it's gonna get better, the news only reminds me every 4 minutes exactly how many people are dying. This can't be life. They say things get better with time. How, Sway? Because Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, and Breonna Taylor didn't get more time. Instead, time rewarded them with death, the hard way. I want to keep the faith, but I'd be lying if I didn't say sometimes I feel forgotten, because never leave me nor forsake me seems to fade when my brothers and sisters are rotten. The pastor spoke about racism on Sunday, but that was weeks ago, and now we're on to the next. While Robert Fuller and Malcolm Harsh were found in sunny Southern California in a tree hanging by their necks, so I need answers. Cause if red and yellow, black and white are all precious in his sight, then why does fear now come in squad cars when police come out at night? If we can launch people into space where no one is, why can't we get ventilators in hospitals just so people can live? I don't see the issue. Cause you're telling me my car can park itself, drive itself, but I can't go to the store and buy tissue. Something ain't adding up. I've been in the house 3 whole months and life will never be the same. I got gloves, I got masks, I got disinfectant. I bought this story, hook, line, and sinker. I've sanitized my hands so much. Alcohol is coming out my pores and I have never been a drinker, so I need answers. So what do? Me? Oh, I turn to the place this record has never been wrong. Written over 2,000 years ago and still correct, still right, still true, song after song. See, this story, like so many before, was already in the bookcases. There will be nation rising up against nation, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. I know you feel like there's no hope, and this world is in a downward spiral. But can I tell you something? At the peak of hopelessness is a perfect time for revival. Because God has never lost, and he is still on the throne, and he will reign forever after statues, after flags, protesters, and corona are all long gone. There is a hope found in him that this world needs to know, and it's up to us, it is up to you to make sure that his love is known. My brother, my sister, our skin color don't make us divided, because the blood that was shed on Calvary is relentless, and it has hope, joy, and unity inside it. You looking for an answer? Well, let me be frank and very clear. The only answer that will change anything in this world is Jesus, and he is, as he has always been, right here. He is the answer.
Got him! Got him!
Yo, the people watching, ain't nothing wrong with your screen. We do got a lot of people in the room today for the first time. We got one body in the building, man. What's going on? This the Wu-Tang of Christian rap right here, if you're wondering, man. That's why he's so deep, man. So, yo, Lisa, what's up, man? What's good, man? How your day been going?
Man, my day was amazing, bro. Man, I woke up, just got everything ready for the show. Shout out to Salt for keeping me on the foothold, man. We've been communicating back and forth all day today, man. It's been a great day. My man Bill pulled up with the Alfa Romero 4C to take my niece to homecoming. So please forgive me. That's why I was late. It was her first homecoming ever. So, she contacted me, and I did it big for my niece. So that's why I was a little late.
Shout out to you for being a dope uncle, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I mean, for me, man, I was up all night after the show. I went actually out of state to go pick my man up, came back, and we was just in the studio all night. So we've been working, man, but I had to get up early and get everything organized because, you know what I mean? Look at who we got in the building, man. We got the superstars. I call them superstars, man. They don't call themselves that. I've been calling them that, man. That's the impression that I get from these gentlemen, man, because everything they do is so excellent, man. I caught them in a time when I was trying to find music, just so I could ride to. I got tired of, trying to listen to my favorite rappers that I found myself judging the music. So when I came up on the lives, the One Body Live, GQ Motivate, and I got hit with y'all, bro, it was like a God-given blessing, man. You heard? Facts. So what's up with y'all, man? How's y'all week been going?
Man, been busy, bro. But it's an honor, man, to be on here. We appreciate you, bro. for having us on here, man. And that's why by you just even saying what you said, bro, that's why it seemed like the live hit different for you. You know what I'm saying? But bro, like, yeah, we all honored to be here, man. But somebody else could say something. I don't want to take up all the time.
Yeah. Who we
Blessed to
got
be
next?
here.
For sure.
VJ,
Yes,
VJ,
sir.
VJ in the building, man. If I understand correctly, you the newest member, right?
Yeah. I'm the newest member, Vajay.
Vajay, pardon self, cause I'm
Nah, you
Hispanic, so
good.
when I see an I think about an E. You know what I mean? Cause
I
I,
understand.
yeah, man. So just dive into that a little bit. You know what I mean? For the people that don't know, how did you get connected with the brethren and all that?
All right, I was on. I guess I was on Distro Kid, and I was posting music on different places, and Salt came across my post. You know what I mean? I got connected with him, and then I went to a Steve. I think it was like a thing where like all the artists was at basically for short. You know what I mean? I went there and me and Saul got connected. I met CJ. I was chopping it up with him online as well. And that's how I got a part of it.
I don't know. Did you say where you was from? Cause you sound like you got a different accent.
Nah, I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, man.
Shout
That's
out
where
to
I'm
you.
from. Okay, I'm reloaded.
Hey, y'all, I lived out in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania too, man. I was out there at a young age, and I know Harrisburg is a wild city. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, glory to God that you made it through. You heard?
man, God's blessing, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. For y'all that don't know about Harrisburg, man, the bird be on fire sometimes, man. I remember, that was the first time I had got sent to Harrisburg when I was a kid. Going through my own little thing, and I remember being at a carnival, man, and the whole carnival broke out into a fight. That was the first time I
Yeah,
ever seen something like that,
it
and it
happened.
bugged me out, man. So shout out to you for coming out of Harrisburg and making it, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. So what's up, man? Who else we got in the building? Courtney, what up, man? I apologize. I don't know you personally, but I definitely heard you on a couple tracks, man. A fan of you as well, man.
What's good, man? How you doing?
Good. I'm good, man. How you doing, cousin?
I'm blessed, man. Blessed to be here.
Word,
Feeling good.
word. That's what's up. That's what's up. Who we got next? Marlo? Young Marlo in the building. Your mic is muted, cousin.
What's going on?
So, yeah. What's up, man? Tell us a little bit about yourself. How you guys got connected and all that. Where you come from and all that.
I'm from Cincinnati, so I've been I met Salt at a show, and at the underground, and then we got connected that way, and then I just start meeting everybody else, and then when they wanted to make this a collective thing, they thought to bring me in, and I was down with the whole movement. So
That's what's up. That's what's up. Who we got next? Christ Jr. Did we skip over you? You muted. Hold on. You muted, cousin. Go ahead. You can hear us?
He said he having issues, man.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's go to you, Mac. Let's go to you.
What's up, y'all? Max, your boy E Mac the Great. Hey, look, I'm glad to be
Hey
Real
yo,
talk.
E-Man had his list in the backstage, man. Yo, word up, man.
Crazy,
Goody,
man.
man. What's up, E-Man? I mean,
Man,
I connected with E-Mac on a personal level as well, man. Super dope brother, man. I was able to find out a couple things about what he does in his personal life, but I'll let you talk about that, cousin.
look, man, I'm just glad to be here. Representing South Bend, Indiana. I got connected with One Body a couple years ago. I was a lot of people kept trying to sign me to a record deal, local people, and I was like, man, I'm not signing no deal with y'all. I just didn't get it. And then when I met these brothers, man, Christ Jr. and I met Salt first. I was in Atlanta and I was trying to find gospel rappers, so me and him connected. And then I met CJ on the One Body Live, and they was actually friends, and I didn't know that. And we got on the phone, man, and they wasn't trying to sign me. They was trying to be a brother. They were trying to be a friend. So to me, that's what made me join One Body, because it was like, man, these are the only cats that didn't come to me trying to make me sign a deal or nothing. They were just trying to rock with me, and we've been tight ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I want to definitely say shout out to the chat, man. Y'all definitely dope, man. Y'all been rocking with us since we started the show. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all be showing support and all that. For y'all that is on watching the show, the information is at the bottom of the screen. Go show support, man. These brothers got a lot of music, a lot of things that they doing. As you can tell, there's a lot of members, so you know you're gonna get a lot of content. But yeah, information at the bottom of the screen. So is the PayPal and the Cash App. Again, they ain't tell us to do this. We doing it because we believe it take physical keys to open up physical doors. You know what I mean? We know brothers got to pay bills, and if you want them to make this music and be available to go to studios late night and all that, you know what I mean? We got to provide a way for them to be able to still pay their bills. So if God put it on your heart, man, go sow into one of them. Go sow into all of them. I mean, do something. Go like, subscribe. It costs you nothing to do that. I mean, man, but glory to God, right?
Man.
Not only that, but if you are looking for dope music, man, One Body has their lives every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely tap in with them if you're looking for any music, it may be. You want to add them to your playlist, add the One Body live review to your calendar every Thursday.
Word.
Yes, sir.
So what's up, man? What we got in the works with the One Body? I mean, I know y'all just dropped an album and all that, but y'all really dropped like a couple albums. But we just gonna focus today on the group album. But what was the process of making that album? What was the how y'all started that off?
Yeah, I could take it, man. CJ, can we hear you now? You straight?
Yeah, yeah, I'm straight. Y'all
All
hear me?
right. Yeah.
Christ Jr. in the building.
Christ Jr. in the building. Yo, Christ Jr., man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. You know what I mean? Tell us who you is, how you get connected with the brethren and all that.
Oh man, Christ Jr. from Dayton, Ohio. Man, been gospel artist for 6 years. Definitely still growing, still grinding, still working, still learning the ins and outs and different avenues, marketing, being able to push myself better and stuff like that. But I connected with the brothers, man. Started off with me and Salt for real. We was just chopping it and talking and stuff. Basically, we seen a lot of stuff going on for real. Like a lot of stuff like far as like uniting and unity and stuff, there really wasn't no unity for real. And that's what we wanted to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
So that's
Yeah,
how
I mean, you can see it in the name too. One Body is such a dope concept because it's biblical. And for y'all that can see, you see the logo. Who's that made the logo? Was that you, Salt?
Yeah, for sure.
So let me get this straight. CJ does a lot of the mixing and mastering, and what you like? Do you do like all the logos and all that?
Yeah, like I do it, and if Marlu could get a chance to, I pull on him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Man, honestly, this family right here, bro. This is really like it was birthed from another group called the One Body I was a part of. You know what I'm saying? When I stayed in Dayton, and I was in a group called Jesus a Bus, and they pulled me and another guy from the group along with other artists in the city, and got us together. We made a couple of songs. We was supposed to be played on the radio, but it was a dude. We put in so much work, fellowship, but it was a dude that was in the group who took all the glory and credit for itself. You know what I'm saying? And like, but the name always stuck in my heart. You get what I'm saying? And like I got a relationship with everybody you see on this screen. You know what I'm saying? I used to take Marlu to shows when Marlu wasn't getting shows, and along with other artists. You know what I'm saying? Just because I wanted to give Cat some support that I didn't get. You know how hard it is for an artist to go to a show or even get booked, and you don't get no footage of yourself, you don't get no pictures of yourself, none of that stuff. So that's how I started getting into a new city, bro. I had a camera, I take pictures of folk, and I do videos, you know what I'm saying? And I give it to them just for free if they wanted to sew anything to me. So it got to the point where you was gonna either book me for rapping or book me to come do pictures or video. You know what I'm saying? Or then you find out I do graphics. It's either that way. So God provided either way it went. You know what I'm saying? But just having a relationship with all of them, bro. Like I picked, like me and CJ was talking one day when I stayed in Atlanta, and he was like, "Man, we all should just come together, bro." I'm like, man, like I was just thinking about that. So it was really confirmation. So me and him did all the talking at first, the groundwork, and it was just everybody that we struggled with, that we had relationship with, that we just brought them in. And bro, just jail. Emac was no question. He came in working, bro. He ain't asked none. He came in sewing money. He came in asking what we need, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a no-brainer to let him in. You know what I'm saying? And Vajay, I met him on Slaps, like he said, was on DistroKid. And ended up meeting him in person. We like talk every now and then, meeting him in person, and then bro, like it was just right, man. You know what I'm saying? So here we are today. And speaking on what you said was what's next for One Body, bro. We already had the conversation to do a new project, but right now people in different seasons. We still working, but we in different seasons right now. And shout out to C Script, man. He was on here at first, but he got some other stuff to do. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to C Script, man.
Yes, sir.
So being that, you did come from that experience where you did do the group thing, you know what I mean, and you did have that experience. Is that something that plagues your mind now, or have you like cultivated the soil like so that it's good soil, everybody on the same page, everybody with the same spirit, same goals?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, because I mean, and that's a good question because coming from a group and then because for a while, bro, I didn't want to even bother with no groups because you working with different people, 3 different personalities or 4 different personalities, bro, and like you be thinking that one person on the same page, but the other person ain't. So man, anything that could build or destroy a company or a relationship is communication. You either have a lack of it, it's gonna destroy it. You gonna have good conversation and clear conversation. You know what I'm saying? Communication, I would say that. And it's gonna build it up. You know what I'm saying? So we try to, even though we don't talk sometimes, like I talk to CJ every week, I talk to Emac, I talk to everybody every week just about, you know what I'm saying? But and they talk to each other too. So man, as long as we got that going on and we still fellowshipping and we do a lot of shows together and stuff, man, like that's just what it is.
Okay.
We moving in power, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Courtney, man, what would you say for you is one of the challenges that you face, just in making music with so many different artists? What's something that you find yourself being like, word, I gotta be on point with this?
Yeah, so I guess with me, you know what I'm saying, I'm just a natural leader. So I always like to just, zoom, 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 trying to make things happen. But you gotta realize, you gotta fall back sometime, man, and listen to what everybody's saying, respect their opinions, their thoughts and what they bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. That's this whole one body is mirrored off the church. You know what I'm saying? We all need one another. You know what I'm saying? We can't do nothing without one another. God put something in each and every one of us, you know what I'm saying, that each and every one of us need. And that's what it's about, bringing that corporate anointing together so that we could go out and minister to the world. So a lot of times I just got to fall back, man, just listen and just vibe off of what everybody else doing and see how I can flow with that.
Yeah, I mean it's so dope, man. Just in watching so many brothers come together because the scripture does tell us clearly that you'll know the children by the love that they have for each other. So to have all these different personalities, there's gonna be opportunities where you get to grow in patience, you get to grow in understanding. Because to keep it real, man, as much as I love dudes, like I coming in, like being in jail, I had my Sully, which was one of my peoples, you know what I mean? But after a while, things just start to stink after a while. People start, jokes ain't as funny no more, you know.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
don't know. Mac might got that in the bag though. I don't know. Mac look like he got that in the bag. Nah, but I say all that, right, because as much as people don't think about it, man, even as Christians, we still humans. We still dealing with, the regular things that humans do. So to come together as with a bunch of people understanding these different personalities, I think that speaks for itself and is actually biblical in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I heard Mal Monroe say something a while ago. He was like, it's cool for people to be excited about a movement or something, but they trying to get you past the excited part and get you into the committed stage. You know what I'm saying? So everybody first and foremost committed to Christ. You know what I'm saying? And so we committed to him, man. So we committed to walking in love towards each other and people who even outside, you know what I'm saying? So bro, like Court said, bro, we really just trying to move in power like the church, bro. You know what I'm saying? We one body, he did Christ the head, and that's just what it is, man.
Yo, Christ Jr., man, first and foremost, I want to say, man, shout out to you because I know, you're a dad first and foremost, and I know there's probably others here, but I know from a post that you posted the other day, you was kind of going through something with the baby girl and all that. So, like, how do you deal with that and then trying to be an artist working with so many different artists at the same time?
Bro, my family come before this, so I'm going to deal with that until it's all situated. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get back in no music and do none of that until my babies or whatever the situation may be, you feel me, is taken care of. But I mean, it's a little tough because it'll kind of put you backwards a little bit, but a life on the line or music, you know what I'm saying? So and my kids gonna come first, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it was a time where I had to pick ministry or my family, bro, I'm gonna pick my family. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, and that's biblical too, man. Your household is your first ministry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely want to say I bless you. I bless your family, man. We serve a God who can do amazing things, who can take, broken things, put it back together in ways that, So I just thank God right now for a miracle in your family, whatever you guys are going through, that there would be peace, you know what I mean, and that the victory and the glory will go right to God. People will see what happened and give the glory to God, you know what I mean? So shout out to your family, you heard? Facts. I mean that. What's up, Licio?
So, bro, man, it's the GodSon listening party, man. What's the first song for the night, man?
I don't know. You tell me what song you want me to play, so.
Man, everything on me. Man, let's start off with the title, bro. Let's go moving the power, bro.
All right, so let's do that. We got the video for that. So you already know, man, anybody who's tapping in with us right now, share the live, go support the bros. Information at the bottom of the screen. If God put something on your heart to sow into them, Cash App and PayPal at the bottom of the screen. You know what I mean? It don't necessarily mean that you got to just sow into the music, man. Sometimes brothers is going through things. We going through things, man. So if God put it on your heart, man, tap in with the bros, man. Go show that love, you heard? So let's get into this right here, man. Moving in power, one body. Let's go.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Flat out. What else you looking for?
Let's go, share
I got a joint.
Go show that support, you heard?
Yeah. Me and my team, some shooters. When they go down, ain't none of us cowards. No, we didn't cover no cow. So all that moving in power. Give him the glory.
It's right here, spicy.
It ain't none of it out.
I know you gonna dig this.
By the spirit, moving in power. Yeah, moving in power. Moving in power. Moving in power.
Word of faith movement, that's in the text. I don't do unbelief, work of the flesh. I keep my faith cock, taking all shots, cause that's that kingdom life. I got a clip for the words, putting in work with a fully loaded Matthew 8.
All glory to God.
We do the work, let's chill, pray. Get to the spirit in operation. I got the power that's manifestation.
Let's go.
When I'm in the thick of it, that's when I praise. His grace is sufficient. Strength made perfect in weakness. Jesus, oh my God.
If we talk about power, we already know that Jesus got all of the power for showing the heavens above and in the earth below. His presence are beautiful things to behold. When the devil be trying to put all these little thoughts in my head and say Jesus ain't real and provoke me to doubt what I know to be true, I can call on the Lord and the devil know he gotta go. He know he gotta go. Bye. Satan, get out of my mind. You can quit trying to call me to come back to you, cause without you it's not gonna decline. I'm thinking with Jesus, he gave me the power to fight against you when you try to defy. And he told me don't feel when the devil attack, cause he made me to be a mighty man of power. Let's go. My team, some shooters, when they go down, ain't none of us cover no cow, so all that moving in power. Giving the glory to God. Don't get it twisted, ain't none of it ours. Making them play, live by the spirit.
I know you gonna dig this.
So keep that crap where your booty be. We ain't just moving in power, yeah. Man, we got that authority. So I ain't gotta be there physically. I could just speak that thing orally. Normally, just how we all supposed to move on the daily. Some people can't take it, they thinking we crazy. No, it's not magic, we flow in the gift. Straight from the Lord, not from St. Nick. Speak life in the dead, lay hands on the sick, and watch him return like the prodigal did. The moving is power, look in the mirror, yeah. You gotta know who that is.
Moving in power, yeah. God coming back any second or hour, yeah. The kingdom is ours, yeah. Fresh off that water like we took a shower, yeah. I been put the flesh underneath. Ooh, the devil a lie, he a thief. Ooh, the word is the truth. I'm feeding them milk, cause some ain't ready for the meat. Ooh, I got that power, yeah, God is the source. The king is A1, like I got me some forces. It's only two places you can really go. Heaven or hell, you ain't got many choices. Jesus died, yeah, he really did it. He rose up, now he really living. Body stretched out on the cross, blood drip down, that's when he finished.
My chains and shooters, when they go down, ain't none of us coward. No, we didn't cover no cap. Count so all that moving in power. Giving the glory to God. I see you, boy. Ain't none of it ours. Making them play, led by the spirit. Moving and moving in power. Moving and moving and moving and moving and moving and moving in power. Moving and moving and moving and moving and moving and moving in power. Moving and moving and moving and moving and moving and moving in power. Moving and moving and moving and moving and moving and moving in power. Yeah.
You already know, man. That's one of my joints right there. That'll get the party started, you heard? That's
Amen.
a fact.
Amen.
Yo, man, so what's up, man? Break that joint down for us.
Moving in power, bro, is just that's really our whole ministry, man. Like that's how the church really supposed to move. You ain't really supposed to preach the gospel or teach the word without signs and wonders following. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard a minister say, like, like man, when I came to the church, I wanted to do the stuff. He like when I was with the devil, he let me do his stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's heal the sick, lay hands on the lame, cast out devils. You know what I'm saying? Freely you gave, you receive, freely you give. So, bro, like we didn't have no powerless church in Acts. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, we shouldn't be powerless neither. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we can't have the Holy Spirit in us and let it lay dormant. You get what I'm saying? So, bro, yeah, they're moving in power. That's just the whole title of it, man. And that's what we titled the whole project. Cause in the end, it's power when we together, bro. All of us leaders, bro. It ain't just one. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Ain't just one.
That's another reason why it's so dope to see so many brothers together. You know what I mean? Even if sisters are involved as well, but because I'm thinking to myself, especially as artists, we could easily fall into that leadership role because we know how we want to sound, we know the songs we trying to do. But working with other people, you might not always get the option to do what you want to do. Rather, you might have to just agree with what the group want to do. You know what I mean? So is that something that y'all deal with, or is it just like do y'all flow like that with each other?
I think we flow pretty good, man. Sometimes we do have to have tough conversations sometimes, but all together, man, we stay in prayer, we stay in conversation, and so when you set the rules and boundaries in advance, you don't have those type of problems. Like we already know we operating in love. Everybody's opinion is respected. Like those are unspoken rules, but we know that in our hearts, like this is our brother. They don't have to agree with everything we say. I don't have to agree with everything they say, but when it's time to get God's work done, we get it done. And most of the time, almost 90% of the time, man, we flowing, and it's not even hard to get stuff done. But just like any family, you're always going to have some tough conversations, a couple of disagreements. But man, we good. I love it. These brothers, man, powerful brothers to work with.
So it's almost like what's understood don't need to be explained in a way, right?
That's right.
It's that telekinetic, that's that speaking in tongues language or something. I don't know. That spiritual talk.
Man.
So I do have a question with everybody coming together for the project. Was it difficult to get everybody's part versus ad libs? Was that all like a difficult task to bring it all together because you guys are in different states and some people can get in the booth, some people can't, etc.? Was there any challenges with recording the project?
Who won't take that?
Yeah,
I want to take over now, but
yeah. So I think it was we all got studios, so We all was able to do a lot of recording inside the house and send everything over to CJ. He was formatting songs, but we did come together on, like, I think maybe two occasions. Everybody got together. We got in the studio and did a few songs. Some people was able to make it, some people wasn't. Then we had a mixing session. Some people were able to make it, some people wasn't. But for the most part, man, we worked really well together, being so far apart, you know.
So is it Vijay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So how is it for you, being that you all the way out in PA? You know what I mean? And you taking trips to come see the bros. They coming out to you. Y'all meet in neutral locations or what? You got your studio. You send your stuff to them.
Nah. I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I was where I was born and raised. I moved out to Dayton. I'm staying in Dayton right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Say less. Say less. So how's it been for you working with them, getting in the studio and all that?
Well, it's been great actually. I got a couple projects coming up where like, I got all of them on one on each song go like that. I'm not on the Moving in Power album or anything like that, but I did do individual songs that's coming up with each and every one of them, and they're wonderful to work with, man. These is brothers, man. When I met them, man, it was like I finally found the brotherhood that Jesus was talking about and walking with the disciples, man. Um, these guys, man, they pray for you. I lost my brother not too long ago. And these guys came together, man. They prayed for me, man. They called me. They made sure I was good. They sent money to me to get to where I needed to be in my destination to see him. You know what I mean? And see my mother and everybody like that and move back. Um, man, this is a brotherhood, man. It's a real live brotherhood. You know what I'm saying?
So just out of respect for your bro, man, let's take 12 seconds and just be silent. Word, man. Shout out to the bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to the bro. Shout out to your family, man. You know, I pray that, there's peace in the family. You know what I mean? So, word.
I appreciate you for that. But the whole just recording and everything like that, yeah, it's good. Sometimes, I don't have a studio in my home, so I have to go record my things like that. You know what I mean? But collectively, we make sure we communicate. Communication is key, like Salt said, like Courtney said, like Emac said. Communication is key, man. To stay up on each other and to develop with each other, man. It's a powerful thing.
Yeah. And shout out to Mr. Ellis, man. He honestly, like, that's a studio we went to. It's like in the midpoint of it's in Cincinnati, but it's like the midpoint of Dayton in Cincinnati. It's on Cinday Road, Cincinnati Dayton Road. You know what I'm saying? So when we get back to recording again, we all come up with different hooks, like 2 and 2. You know what I'm saying? We listen to it over on a live chat. Then we go in the studio and we record. Then we come up with different stuff in the studio too. But that's coming soon, man. Vijay gonna be a part of that. Yeah, man, it's just a joy to work with all of them, man. And working with especially this boy in the red shirt and this dude with his Golden State hat on, man. And court, bro. They give you good turnaround time, bro, on their verses. You know what I'm saying?
Word. So when it comes to doing the music, is there like a specific type of song that you trying to make or a specific type of vibe, or is this basically whatever's on the table?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, I do music with everybody. I got a record with everybody for real in the game. But I only pick a song that I know that fit that person. Like if I'm in a lane of a record, and I'm like, oh, shoot, Court might sound dope on this. Feel me? I'm gonna hit Court up. You know what I'm saying? Like I know everybody's style. I know how everybody sound. I know what everybody will rock with. But if you ask me, Court to get on anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Court to get on anything. But I believe all of them will get on anything. But it's just the fact of knowing they sound and it'll perfect it better. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't just want everybody on just anything. So that's how I rock with my music with everybody.
Red tripping.
Yeah, Word man say you need a fan in that booth. He said
Yeah,
the
high,
dope.
bro.
Hey, yo. And so, yo, that's what I love, man. I mean, it's dope, man, that, just being backstage with y'all, man, and just seeing that type of energy y'all bringing, man, especially E-Mac, cracking jokes. Y'all really remind me of my peoples, man. And, me being in this wheelchair, dudes have forced me to fall out the chair. You know what I mean? They ain't trying to worry about me being, and people won't understand that. Some people might not understand that, but I can understand. That's that love, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but man, shout out to y'all. Word.
Hey, Jamie, shout out real quick. Shout out to you, man. Speaking of that, the ministry you're doing, man. Some people let wheelchairs and stuff hinder them from moving forth in God and doing the things they need to do, man. But you an example to many, man. That you show a lot of people to never give up, man. To never, and that God can use you just like you are. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just thank you publicly, man, for being an example, man, to the world, in the kingdom.
Yeah, man, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Definitely, man. Humble. You know what I mean? I just feel like, 9 years ago, God did something in me that gave me a reason to want to live. You know what I mean? I spent too much time in the streets, just living recklessly. And, as much as I could walk and I could have material things, I still didn't feel valuable enough to want to live. You know what I mean? I found myself, basically on the edge of suicide even, and people in the streets, they couldn't see that, you know what I mean? Because you get good at covering it up with the money, with whatever, But yeah, man, so 9 years ago, God did something in me that the world could never do. And that was give me a reason to live, give me a hope, give me life. You know what I mean? So this wheelchair, man, it's like the body. The body is a liar, man. You know what I mean? People see the wheelchair and they're, like I get it a lot when I go to churches, right? I'm like the first guy they want to go pray for. And it's cool. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking to myself, you know how many people in here right now that are in spiritual wheelchairs? And all you just see me in the flesh and you're being moved by what you see, you know what I mean? Somebody right next to you that's really going through it. Could be the dude right on the pulpit really going through it that know how to cover it up. And you don't see it because you see me. You know what I'm saying? You see the gay dude, you see the the prostitute. But sometimes it be the person right next to you really going through it, man. And that was me for a long time. And I'm grateful that my pops, he was very solid on what he believed about Jesus. You know what I mean? He come from the streets. So he, I was able to relate to him just on the street level, but he was able to be a light to me on the truth level. You know what I mean? So shout out to my pops for just being there. And let that be an encouragement for anybody else too, man. Be mindful of the people around you, man. You don't know who's going through what they're going through. Some of us, man, you can see it on the outside, but the most dangerous ones is the ones that you can't see. You know what I'm saying? And those are the ones you got to be mindful for.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So,
sir.
man, y'all want to run? Go ahead.
So I've noticed, like I've listened to the project back and forth. I don't say this in a in a mean way or anything, but like one of the, how can I say this? Like we've heard Marlo on a few tracks. I've heard like some of his singles, and the boy, man, he talented, bro. Man, I wanna start off the second song with I want to say the track is called Band Aid. Is that right? I think Band Aid is from the project, is one of my favorites, man. So I definitely want to shed some light on that tonight, man.
For sure. So,
All right, hold on. I'm just getting everything. So the Band-Aid is the one. It's the fourth track on the album, right? Featuring Christ Jr. That's all I can see. This is what I'm looking at right here
I
for
want to
people
say
watching.
I want to say Marlo's on that track as well. Who else is on that track? I think I saw Christ Jr. on it or heard him on it, and
Courtney.
and Courtney. Yeah, them three brothers, man, they bodied the track, man. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I think that's gonna be the second song for the night. Marlo, man, how you feeling, bro? You good, man? You need a 7-Up or something?
Hey yo, we started. There it goes. The engine getting turned on. Let's go.
All right, man. Third shift life. That's all.
Oh, okay. You do the third shift life. All right. I was
Yeah.
wondering, man. Your energy was kind of low, but it's understandable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was laughing at him moving camera like from different angles, bro. I said, man, what that boy over there doing, man?
Hey, y'all, definitely want to say shout out to Daniel Anthony, man. This is his shirt he just released. I seen him posted. You know, I had to copy me of his and hers real quick. You know what I mean? So shout out to Daniel
I got some
Anthony.
words for him. What man is that?
I fight with my hands, the prayer hands, you know. That's how I fight my battles.
You can't be late, bro. You probably got one, bro. You probably was late.
Hey, y'all, listen, man. Listen. All right, so let's get into this joint right here. Band-Aid. We'll come back. How y'all break this joint down, how it came about and all that. For the chat, man, information at the bottom of the screen. I can't stress this enough. It takes physical keys to open physical doors. So if God put it on your heart, go sow into the ministry. You know, help the brothers do what they got to do. We out here trying to plow. You know what I mean? So if you can help us get the equipment to do the job better, you know what I mean? Shout out to you. So let's go, man. This right here called Band-Aid.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Yeah, blood on me, no Band-Aid. My fruit good like it's a parfait. I follow Jesus' pathway. I see blood stains on that way. Just do it for the kingdom.
Let's go, shit it up.
I stay inside the blood. You would thought I was an IV. I'm covered by the blood. I can't use a Band-Aid. So much blood on me like I use a switchblade. I thank God for sending grace so my debts can be paid. I heard of Crips and Bloods, but I'm with the real gang, yeah.
You telling lies. I do not see that in black and white. There ain't no color in life. The Father is no respecter of persons. I got the drip on me oily. You know the world, so you do what's worldly. All I hear is lies, talk like wise guys. You was cooking pies, yeah, right. I bang the blood so I get it right. The blessing got me walking like a crib.
All glory to God.
Still murder one to the old me. 100 bands in a bando. Band-Aids on the bro song. It's all gas and no brakes. I do my thing with no hate. I do not grind, I dominate. You can take this anywhere like Section 8. Politics on the Constitution. Blood stains for a restitution. Blood money from this faith music. I'm cleaning it up. Dialysis. Sipping communion out the chalice. Carnivore for the bread of life. I got a passion for the Christ. I'm trying to right these wrongs. I got a message for the church. That's why I write these songs. Fruit producing like Fruity Loops. Me and the spirit like two in the coop. Serving my God covered in
Blood on me,
hemoglobin.
no Band-Aid. My fruit good like it's a parfait.
I know you gonna dig this.
On that way. Just do it for the kingdom. You would thought I signed with Nike. I stay inside the blood. You would thought I was an IV. I'm covered by the blood. I can't use a Band-Aid. So much blood on me like I use a switchblade. I thank God for sending grace so my debts can be paid. I heard of Crips and Bloods, but I'm with the real gang, yeah.
Hold on, just wait. My God on time, never late. Won't stop, can't stop, ain't no way. I got a life cause the price he paid. I'm so glad that I'm saved. My whole life done changed. I'm unashamed in Jesus' name. Holy Spirit, you can't tame. I don't care if you got me lame. One thing, I'll run with the King. He number one before anything. He is my life, my everything. By his blood, I've been redeemed. By his blood, I've been made clean. One body, you know we working and Satan.
Let's go.
I give him all the worship. I'm walking up in my purpose. I make my haters nervous. The old me washed up like detergent. I keep on just emerging. Man, he just made a difference. And I know I ain't quitting. I'm so grateful I'm forgiven.
I know you gonna dig this.
I follow Jesus' pathway. I see blood stains on that way. Just do it for the kingdom. You would thought I signed with Nike. I stay inside the blood. You would thought I was an IV. I'm covered by the blood. I can't use a Band-Aid. So much blood. I use a switchblade. I thank God for sending grace so my debts can be paid.
All glory to God.
Bloods, but I'm with the real gang, yeah.
It's Matt Mitty.
I know you gonna dig this.
Hey, yo, shout out to Matt Mitty. Shout out to Matt Mitty for that, you know what I mean? Super dope producer, man. Still waiting on that beat, though, you heard? Hit me up. Yo. So what's up, man? What was the inspiration behind that track? Was that like something you just picked out the air, or y'all planned for that?
I think that was a song CJ came up with, and he Yeah, he just popped it out, man, and sent it to them. It was supposed to be a surprise, but they was trying to creep it up on me, man. But somebody
Yeah.
can't hold water. but yeah, man, it
Yeah.
came out dope, man. Came out dope.
So so
Yeah.
so I do want to ask this question. It doesn't have anything to do with the Moving and Power project, but
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I've seen this guy Blue Giraffe Kid. I think the first time I saw him was with Courtney Adrian's solo project that he dropped, and then EMAC just dropped something with him. So I gotta know, who is Blue Giraffe Kid, and how did you guys find him?
Man,
CJ.
y'all could go. Go ahead. I got to take y'all. One of y'all take it over. Go ahead.
Well, he's a legend, man. He's a legend beat maker out of well, he goes to Bloomington. No, Muncie. He goes to college in Muncie. Man, just a good dude, good brother. He makes beats. When I met him on a One Body Live and we
Yep.
start talking. First CJ did a song with him. I think it was called Rambo. And then after that, I started politicking with him. He sent me a beat. And actually one of the beats is on the One Body album, that Paperboy. You know what I'm saying? So he made that. But we talked, man. This dude was he was all kingdom minded. Like he won't even sell a beat to a secular artist, man. He was all about Jesus, and his prices was affordable, man. He just a blessing, man. He a blessing in disguise for real. I even tried to talk him into raising his prices, bro. And I like his prices for me, but I was like, bro, you gotta stop playing yourself, bro. But because I don't want to feel like I'm using him, man. Because I knew I'm like, bro, you sure? You sure that's the price? But at the same time, man, I'm gonna step into blessings. But the dude is a good dude, man. Y'all tap in with Blue Draft Kid, man. He'll make you a beat and it'll turn your project up.
Shout out to Blue Draft Kid. Go hit that boy up, man. Get a beat. You know what I mean? Another one that's a dope artist is Matt Mitty. Shout out to Matt Mitty. You know what I mean? Christ Jr., what's up, man? I see you work a lot with Matt Mitty. How's that relationship? How you plug that relationship?
Oh, that's my dog, man. Bruh. Me and Matt Mitty go way back, bro. Like, y'all know him as Matt Mitty. I knew him as Ministry Minded Media. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a minute. But I remember when I first hit Matt Mitty up, I was like, hey man, how much you gonna run me for like 5 songs? And he was like, man, about 25, maybe 3. Talking about 2,500, 3,000, right? I'm like, man, I said, man, that's what's up, bro. I ain't no dope boy or nothing like that. I ain't gonna be able to run that across you right now. And then he hit me back. He said, man, bro, it's more than money to me though, man. What can you do? And I had shot him some prices, and we just ever since then, bro, like, bro, he done made 3 albums for me. You know what I'm saying? And I paid him. You know, he a dope producer, man. He'll bring your song to life. He did Hell Ain't Got a Spot for me. You know what I'm saying? He did that record. He did a lot of all my music, bro. So
shout out to Matt Mitty, right? He's a definitely humble brother, man. Definitely started doing some studying with him, and another brother just like, you know, on our off time. But definitely humble brother, man. I like that kid a lot, man. I don't even know why I called him a kid. He might be older than me, but I doubt it. Because these white hairs weren't bought in Walmart, you heard?
He definitely kingdom for sure, bro. Like, dude, man, like bro was talking about Blue Giraffe, man. Bro, the same way, man. He do auctions and all types of stuff, man. Like he'll do an auction for the lowest $25, full exclusive right beats. And you can bid on them by $10 increments, I think. But yeah, bro, like tap into his auctions, man. They once a month, the last Thursday of each month, if I ain't mistaken. But man, tap in with him if y'all looking for a beat, man, or something like that for y'all next project. He definitely a chop it and fellowship with y'all too, man. So he a good brother for sure.
So for somebody who's coming into music, you know what I'm saying, what advice would you offer them as an individual artist, but also as somebody who wants to be in a group like y'all, somebody that's inspired like that?
Hey, before we answer that, real sorry, can you, Court, because we don't want to leave out K Drama, man, on this project. We got another beat maker. Court, can you say something about K Drama real quick? I just didn't want to forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah. K Drama produced what, maybe like one or two tracks on this
Nah, I
project.
know. I know he did Dominion. He did So High. He did A. He did
Okay.
about 5 or 6 for
About
real.
okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I was working with K Drama probably since 2017. Man, he did about 4 or 5 projects of mine. He also a dope beat maker. Work with you. Um, so yeah. Shout out to K Drama as well, man.
Shout out to K Drama. Shout out to K Drama. So go ahead, Mag. What advice would you give somebody just wanting to be an artist, whether solo or in a group or both?
Man, I would tell him, man, be true to you. Be true to you, man. No, and listen to God. Follow God, man. And well, first of all, I'm talking to gospel artists, so I'm telling them, man, like you gotta study and you gotta pray. You gotta study and you gotta pray, man, before you put this music out there. Make sure that that your message is representing the kingdom well, and don't focus on the outside stuff, man. Just let God lead you, let God build you. And when God's favor get in your life, the sky is the limit. You know, they might tell you away. They might give you an industry thing, but I tell them, man, don't focus on the industry, focus on the ministry. And listen,
That's
yeah,
fire. That's fire right
yeah,
there. Hey, yo, Lisa, write that down. That's another T-shirt,
That's
man.
another
That's
T-shirt.
another
Yeah,
one, man. So we trying to do this thing where everybody we interview, because we interview artists, sometimes you just be getting some crazy bars. Like, so we just trying to put them on shirts. I got my homegirl about to give me a whole, making shirt kit and all that. So, and then I'm gonna be sending them out to the artists when I make a shirt that one of your sayings. Send it out to y'all. It's just something to keep it fun. You know what I mean? We do ministry work on this side, so everything
amen.
matters. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I got a little thing for that. So if y'all make it and stuff like that, and if it's a certain artist that said it, like Emac, after the saying, put like dash. Like,
Go ahead, say that again. My bad, you faded out.
I said, like after the saying of what that artist has said or whoever you interviewed, put like a dash in their name under.
Facts, facts. Or like how like when they quote somebody a
Yeah.
famous writer and then they put the facts definitely. You know what I mean? But that'll be dope, man.
got
So
you. So,
go
so
ahead, go ahead.
Vajay, with you being the newest member, we know we got two of your songs in the track list tonight. Jamie, did you get "Forgive" and "Make Me Famous"? No, "Make You Famous." I'm sorry. You got both of them?
Nah. Why did you just send them to me?
No, I sent them days ago.
Hold on, man, cause I don't got it. Hold on, let me see in a minute.
Lord forgive, love.
I got Young Marlo. I got Young Marlo. Hands up that you sent me, and I don't think I downloaded that. Young Marlo Smile that I ain't download, and then Reborn Boss Up.
The
Nah, I
the
ain't got
email
that.
should read Vajay songs.
Hold on for a second. My bad, yo.
All good, all good. So while he's looking, Vajay, what's like what's next for you being in the group? I heard you say that you got a couple of the fellas on the tracks.
Yeah.
Um, are you planning to release anything in next year before Christmas? What's up?
Well, Forgive Love releases 11/04. That's my next project. Now, before I got the album to that single is called Here Now, which is a collaboration of artists that I'm featuring, which I'll be featuring Courtney, I feature Emac, I'm featuring Saw, I'm featuring Christ Jr. That project is gonna drop probably December to December, up in December.
Okay, so you said November 11th. We can expect like some of
November
your.
4th. November the
Okay,
4th is
November.
when Forgive Love drops.
All right. November 4th is a Friday. For those who don't know, definitely put on your calendar right now. You guys, he's releasing Cats Out of the Bag. Y'all definitely don't want to miss when the track drops. Show him some love because we sure want to buy you some love tonight.
Yeah, so I did get the mail, the email, but it's a locked folder. Remember that? I thought you were supposed to give me the songs unlocked.
Okay. All right.
So I just requested permission. So I don't know who sent it, but if you could just
Yeah,
give
that
me,
was me.
yeah. So just all you got to do is give me the permission and I'll download it. But till then, we
Yup,
got.
I just gave it to you.
All right.
Hey, I think Marlu backstage trying to come back on.
Hold on. Okay.
He went to go get a 7-Up.
He had to go grab a Mountain Dew.
Hey, yo,
Hey, Marlu, you in the mood to do your famous one body neck roll?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it on the live, man.
You got
I'm
to.
cool. I'm good today. I'm good today.
I just sent you another request.
I got you. Yup, I gave it right back to you. It's back at you.
All right, got it.
So Word asks, how do you navigate the leadership within the group?
Just respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we just like I said, everybody is a leader, man. So everybody take feedback from everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you do got certain people who do more than others, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. It's all just for the glory of God, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I could be doing one thing and I might be off and EMAC step up or Court step up or CJ will step up. Like I even just looking at the one by the video, bro, it was like lightweight prophetic when CJ took my hat and put it on his head and gave it back. That's just how we operate, bro. You get what I'm saying? Then like you had Court walking in front sometime on the scene. So bro, like nobody, it's no competition first and foremost.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So bro, like we could flow freely that way. You know what I'm saying? So when you get that understood, really it's limitless. You know what I'm saying?
And then
So when you say no competition, you saying like, cause I'm with all y'all being artists, y'all saying y'all don't be trying to kill each other on the track. Not kill, maybe that's the wrong word being that with Christians, but you get what I mean though, right?
That's a good word.
Yeah, all right,
we
cool.
try
I
to
just want to make sure.
For me, I try to outdo my last thing. So I'm really trying to outdo myself. I ain't trying to outdo them. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
and then like on the leadership thing that was just spoken about, like bro, we trust in each other, like far as like we know the spirit of God moving through everybody in the group. You know what I'm saying? And for me personally, I listen to the spirit. You know, so if something's being said, and if I feel like it ain't being said the right way or something like that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna ask about it. But like if let's say Court, for an example, he go, bro, like, nah, we shouldn't do this show, you know what I'm saying, because such and such. I'm gonna run with it because I feel like the spirit of God uses Court and he speaks through Court, same way he speaks through me. So you feel me? But as in a group, we gonna all come to an agreement, figure out why, and you know, and then it'll line up. You feel me? So like, don't nobody really run nothing but God. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think for me, I respect everybody. Like I said, I respect everybody's leadership skills in this group. Everybody's my brothers. I listen to all y'all. As of Court and Salt, they're my OGs though. They a little older than me, so they're like my big brothers too. I even go to CJ younger than me, but I go to him sometime. But the point I'm making is, Salt be keeping me on track with some daily things. Court make sure I'm focused on, you know, word of faith stuff. He don't allow me to say stuff on my mouth like I say something like my daughter got a cold. He be like, she got a what? She got a what? She got a what? You know? Yeah, you know, so everybody's a leader in their own way, you know, every person in this group. But I like now, if you ask me like who do I look at as the main leader of business stuff, I look at Salt as the leader, even though he's not. Nobody's the leader in this group, but I look at him to make decisions. I trust him to make decisions. You know, I'm gonna run stuff by him if somebody trying to book us, even though we all got the right to do it. That's just I notice he take charge in that, so that's why. So we allow him to lead in that area that he likes to take charge in. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, that's dope. That's dope that you let somebody do that, because I think a lot of times we try to make people fill positions they're not really good at doing, and then you'll have somebody who just naturally wants to do these things. You know, I've always gotten the impression of Salt being somebody who was like probably the one behind the screen dotting the I's and crossing the T's, making sure everybody's on point. I've always seen him like that. I don't know if that's really what he does, but because I've seen him like that, it just tells me that he has these qualities. So to hear you say that, it's not really too surprising, really, man. And it's actually a humility thing, right? Because you acknowledging your bro for who he is and the character he got. Jesus says, "Who do you say that I am?"
Right.
Many people were like, "Yo, you this dude, you that dude." So there's a revelation that we get about people without somebody having to tell us who they are. You just naturally will see that in them, and it's like God revealing that to you. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, Salt, man. That's how I see you too.
So you got the Vajay tracks.
Got it.
Got
I just don't got his visuals, man. But we're gonna go with Dayton because that's where he's at anyway, right?
Yeah.
100.
All right, cool. So
Vajay, which song should we play? Should we play "Forgive" or should we play "Make You Think"?
forgive love.
Yeah,
right?
let's play Forgive Love, man.
Forgive
so,
love.
So you already know we're gonna play Forgive Love. You know what I mean? Go show that support information at the bottom of the screen.
It drops on November 4th. So y'all
it's November 4th.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm reloaded. The last time that I was here, I upset they brave chairs. They wanted my mind steered and focused on my fears, but I chose to raise the mirror and make it lace it clear. I see the son of a king correcting his crown from fighting, blew on the engine on their evil quotes like struck lightning, put blessings on their head and never wished that they was dead. I was surely upset and demand respect and cash the check and pay the fees, but this revenge is not mine, it's his. I keep my light in a dry place away from these. Pain resides like short term when penalized. My obedience to God took time, like time. Yeah,
It's
never
one of them
saying
choices you gotta
I
pay
ever
attention
want
to,
to
you heard?
respond.
Gotta listen to this
Holy
one right
Spirit
here.
snatched me up and said, "Focus, grind."
All glory to
Had to
God.
learn to love my enemies. Let go resentment to the third degree. Forgive, love, love, love. Oh, forgive, love, love, love. My best friend joined my enemies. Got backstabbed, what you sow you reap. Oh, forgive, love, love, love. Forgive, love, love, love. Word told me to slow up. You giving, not receiving. Tell them what you do, they already know what you believe in. Mind state refreshed. COVID tried to clean it. Route blocked, but God opened up a scenic. He approached that work and threatened over Sheba. Looking at his size like mathematics to Egypt. I'll slide on him, then we'll make it even. Holy Spirit said, you're a brand new creature. Teach him a lesson like your Jack Reacher. Best lesson you give him is mercy like I reach ya. My word is gold. Save Paul and Peter. He needs deliverance. Don't show him I need him. In time. Forgive my trespasses, Lord. I was blind. Now I know that forgiveness is love. Had to learn to love my enemies.
This right
Let
here
go
is
resentment to the third degree. Oh, forgive, love, love, love. Oh, forgive, love, love, love. My best friend joined my enemies.
I like this.
Got backstabbed, what you sow you reap. Oh, forgive, love, love, love. Forgive, love, love, love.
Yo, that right there is fire. If you notice, man, I had to stay silent on that. That was giving me that. I don't know. I felt like I had headphones. Well, I got headphones on, but like a Walkman, walking down the street, listening to music. You know what I mean? So, give me a little bit of your background as far as the music goes. You know what I mean? Like how you first get into music. Your mic muted, Cuzzle.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad, bro. I got into music from my father. My father was a musician when he was 16. He was signed by a local group, but he used to like go on before Smokey Robinson and them. but he ended
Wow.
up getting saved in like his 20s. So like he met my mother, got saved, and then he started a group with me and my brothers, and we was singing. So like I started singing before I started rapping. I started like rapping when I was like 10, and then started writing and things like that. So like, later on, you a knucklehead through life, and you journey through life, you do dumb things and things like that. So God brought me to a place to where like I surrendered and started doing music for the Lord completely.
Word, word. I like that song, man. It definitely had that serious tone to it, man. I love serious music. You know, a lot of my music that I make, it always has that serious tone as well. And it's just because that's the way I view life. So, shout out to you for that track, man. I definitely like the beat. Who made the beat on that?
Um, I think I would say K Drama, but I think it was his son Savion. I keep Yeah, because his son Savion did a track for me. I don't know which one he did, but I hit him up and was like, "Hey, is this the track you did of Savion?" So it's either him or his son.
All right, word, man. Shout out to him, man, for just training his child up in the same thing, man. I mean, my son right now, he's on tour, and though I don't agree with the music that he makes, you know what I mean, I definitely agree with the talent because I used to be in the world like him, and I know that God be cultivating us, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to him, word, K Drama. You said his son's name is what, Sayon?
I think it's Savion.
Savion.
Savion is what? 12? Maybe.
Yo, so man, yo, cousin, you laughing over there like crazy.
It's good to laugh, man. It's good.
Yeah. What's up, Lisha?
Also, shout out to Word Rat. I don't know if you guys are watching on YouTube or not, but I am. And he said great song. Again, man, Forgive Love. Isaiah dropped 11, 4, 22, November 4th. Y'all got a couple weeks. Save your pennies, save your dimes, and support this brother when the track drops on all digital platforms.
Word. Definitely. I already got it, you know what I mean? So that's going on the list, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so what y'all got in store as far as videos? Y'all shooting any videos right now? I know I seen Christ Jr. just release a joint called Hell Ain't Got a Spot for Me. But y'all got more videos on deck?
It's in the making, man. You know, we are scattered right now. You know what I'm saying? Court, and which is a good thing. Got elevated in his job, so he in Indianapolis. EMAC in South Bend, and yeah, man, it's in C Script. He has a new position at his job, so it's really demanding on him. So man, we just really trying to let the seasons come together again, and it's a appointed time where we all will. But yeah, man. But in the meantime, everybody is free to like do a video with each other. If we got like just take Band-Aid for instance, like we can get together and do Band-Aid. We can get together and do I'm Alive. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really nothing for Court to come here or us to go to what Court is because it's like about an hour and 45 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just all in planning it, you know what I'm saying? But before even now, like I've just really got released to start doing music again because, like CJ said, man, you put your family first. Family, and you know what I'm saying? Then if you like God really taking you through certain seasons, bro, you gotta listen and obey. You gotta get down before he make you lay down. You know what I'm saying? So
Come on.
So yeah, bro.
There's another shirt. We're taking notes.
Nah, that's Benny Siegel right there.
That's Benny Siegel. We forgive you, man. We know you've been living in a cave for like the last.
Man, I've been in church all my life, man. I don't know nothing about this street.
Yeah, shout out to you for that, man. You know what I mean? Saved yourself a whole lot of headaches. I promise you that, man. A whole lot of them.
Yes, sir.
Facts. So with the One Body Live, when did you start that and why did you start that?
Ah man, we was fresh, bro. Like we started that live 2019 in February. And it was like freshly after we agreed on the logo and said what we was gonna do. And really shout out to what's his name? CG3 or 3 C3G or something like that.
R3G?
Nah, we actually started the live on Instagram first. You know what I'm saying? And cause we was on his live. He would play our music, then he'll like bring us up for like a little quick interview and doing what you doing. And so I'm like, man, you know what, bro? I think we should start something like that on our end. You know what I'm saying? And we shouted every time he came to the lab, we shouted him out because you don't want to like try to do nothing and then like when you got the original thought, you don't get that person no credit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's crazy. That's
So bro,
crazy.
like we would give dude credit for jump starting us and inspiring what we was doing. And yeah, man, it grew from there, bro. Like Instagram was jumping in, we brought it to Facebook, it was jumping. So now I think we just gonna lay low for like a week or two and reevaluate how we gonna do the streaming. Cause we gonna start trying to do it on YouTube now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah, because Facebook be straight mute and everything. You know what I mean?
yeah, like now I can't even get the live on there now.
Nah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy. So I'm wondering if they getting ready to do that to us because they shut us down in the middle of a show, straight mute, block the whole video and everything. And I
Yeah.
think that Facebook don't just be wanting to count the streams or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's the only conclusion I come to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, ask me,
I
Facebook.
don't know what it is.
You said
Facebook
what?
is more platform of family and friends. You feel me? It really wasn't created for music. We made it a music lane, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
So so like their copyright, that's why they're getting real strict and big on copywriting because like for example, me being monetized on Facebook, they don't want me to post artist music or anybody music when they know they paying people to post now. You get what I'm saying? So they don't want you making money off somebody else. So what they'd do is they'd cut you short. Or like my music video I just dropped, Hill Ain't Got a Spot for Me. I even copywritten a song through copyright.gov. But they still saying that I got a message over my video. It's still saying that this video is muted in some countries due to copyright.
Yeah, yeah, I
You
be
know,
getting that all the time. I get that
so
all
That's
the time.
that's crazy though, cause I looked it up, bro. Them and Peloton, Facebook and Peloton, I think in 2021 was the top streaming sites in the world.
mhm,
That's crazy, bro.
yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So not only is Facebook getting really funky and strict with the music, but now I don't make any music, right? So I should have free range, but I can make one, maybe three posts a day on my personal account. I can only make three posts a day in 24 hours. Like they have strictly limited my posting ability
Yep.
and my liking and comment ability as well.
Due to
That's
spamming,
crazy.
it's due to spamming and hacking though. They feel like if you posting a lot and you liking a lot and you sharing a lot and you like taking a video and putting it in 1,000 people's messenger boxes, they look at that as spamming. You know what I'm saying? And they think it's a fake page.
So
That's the control. They trying to control spamming and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I think
Yeah,
it's done. I mean, you give me the platform to let me do what I do on this platform.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. Facts, facts.
I, I I can't even post pictures and videos from my niece leaving the house tonight in the car
it's
until
crazy,
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Mm.
So what?
Instagram, TikTok, my boy.
Instagram,
Yeah,
TikTok.
so that's what I was
TikTok.
gonna ask. That was gonna be my next question. So what? So your advice to somebody who's doing their music, who might have their music streaming, is to go like on what Instagram and TikTok
Well,
and YouTube.
it depends on they need to first of all they need to figure out their lane and who they're trying to reach. I would say I just took a marketing class a few weeks ago, and like if you're trying to reach ages 10 to 29, you're more likely to market on TikTok. 18 to 24, Facebook and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of, and then YouTube is a kind of everybody thing, but you got to know who you call to, who your assigned people is, and that take you getting tapping in with God, and then you go from there. And then did God even tell you to promote your song? That's something Court taught me, man. Like, just because you can, don't mean you should. Because sometimes God planning for you to do it that way. Sometimes he wants you to post it once. I used to share everything a million times. The Court showed me the discipline of like, hey, bro, sometimes I'm sharing it once because it's showing that I trust God. I'm gonna let God just do what he do, bro. So I
Mm.
Yeah,
think our biggest thing is like, yeah, know those platforms. I mean, you know, they are available, but also bigger than what's bigger than that is, man, get to know what God telling you to do, bro. Because I don't care if you know, you can learn the education all you want, but if God didn't give you a revelation, it ain't gonna be blessed.
You gotta keep God first in everything you do, man. Scripture
There's
says
another
do all
T-shirt.
things.
There's another
one.
T-shirt.
Yo, man, we gonna make it happen with them shirts. Them shirts is gonna hit.
Hey,
Trust.
Mike.
Word up, man. So yeah, man, let's get into this next joint, and then after that, we'll come back, break that song down, and I think we got some commercials to play, and you already know, man. So what song should we get into next?
So by song request, Where Rat has been blowing up the chat since we started the show with a track called I'm Alive. I'm Alive. First, I want to say, Salt, you name dropped it about a couple minutes ago, so I think that should be the next track.
I said it.
Yeah, you did.
You did say it.
Oh, bro, honestly, bro, when you brought in Band-Aid, bro, I was gonna say play I'm Good because it got everybody on there. But you know what I'm saying? But
So you want me to play I'm Good now or
Yeah,
I'm Alive?
I'm good. The best one for real.
yeah, I'll play I'm Good, man. We if we got time, we get into I'm Alive. I know you want to hear Where Rap, but my fault, bro. just trying to spread the love, man.
All right, so yo, we got I'm Good right here. You already know, man. Tap in with the bros. Information at the bottom of the screen. Cash App at the bottom of the screen. Let's go, man.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
One body, yeah.
Let's go, shit it live.
That's Famo. Touching the green, watch God come through. Ain't you with me, yeah, I got yeah. Touching the green, watch God come through. Ain't you with me, yeah, I got mine.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes ski. Coming right the way with one body like a jet ski. Jesus, 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 that's my bestie. Satan, you can't touch me, you can't get me, so don't touch me.
No matter where I'm at, God got with me. Better know home where I'm good. Yeah, I ain't just gon' go like, man, I wish a demon would. When you get ugly like,
All glory to God.
Yes sir, God with me. Even when it's all bad, I'm good. Yes sir, God with me. Even when it's all bad, I'm good. Yeah, I ain't just gon' go like, man, I wish a demon would. Yes sir, God with me.
I know you gonna dig this.
Stay in pocket like a handkerchief. This season I'm embracing it. This season I'm making it. Quitting ain't an option. What makes you think that we stopping? Let them in. If we knocking all rules, get it poppin'. He be lurking, he be perping, cause he on the prowl. I'm protected, not neglected. He the reason I smile. And our time is now. It's about to go down. I would never stress or fret, cause my father around. Yeah.
Agree that thing gon' hit, yes sir, that's how we do it. No matter where I'm at, God got with me. Better know home where I'm good. Yeah, I ain't just gon' go like, man, I wish a demon would. When you get ugly like, even when it's all bad, I'm good. Yes sir, God with me. Even when it's all bad, I'm good. Yeah, I ain't just gon' go like, man, I wish a demon would. Yes sir, God with me. Even when it's all bad, I'm good.
When it comes to the glory, we give them that. Jesus Christ is the truth and that been a fact. Satan want us to turn our back on the Lord, but we ain't breaking our vows, we ain't into that. Send my nerves up to God, cause the cares of this world and the pride of this life, I was into that. All my hurt and my pain, he delivered. He had a plan for me when I was on Similac. I don't know for your soul, man, he finished that. He just wants your repentance and then your submission, admitting that Jesus died for the remission of all of our sins and confess that he rose on the third. Whenever you stressed or you feeling perturbed, or the devil keep trying to distract and disturb, put your foot on the Bible, just stand on the word.
Bullies with fullies, we keep the word in our mouth, controlling the outcomes. Stay in the session, Pro Tools. I got the blessing, creating the rules. Shine with anointing, I don't need jewels. Sauce spit dripping all over my shoes. Yeah, I'm working on something, so I gotta keep faith coming. Tongue gunning like a 50 cal. Not the hammer, but the one on Hummers. Had to quit grinding my seeds like hummus. I'm resting comfortably, I don't do pajamas.
No pajamas, but still resting in his presence, so I'm good. Got a cocky attitude, man, I wish the devil would. Holy Spirit in my Bible when I'm riding through the hood.
Let's go, Mac.
Making kingdom moves, better get that understood. Yeah, we good everywhere that we go. One body be the team, let them know.
One body.
Oh God. That right there was crazy, man. That energy is crazy, but I think, that's something that I think y'all known for, man, is that energy. Y'all got that turn up, man. Especially Salt be killing it with these melodies, man. Salt, man, what's up with you and these melodies, man? What's up, man? Word up.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's just I just embrace what God graced me with, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
Somebody had,
it.
who was it that we had on the show that was talking about Salt? It was like, yo, we seen him at a
R3G.
talent show. R3G?
R3G. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So you been around doing this, huh, for a minute.
Yeah, R3G. That's the bro, man. Like honestly, the first group I was in, I met him, bro, when he was 15, man.
Yeah, that's what he was
Yeah,
telling
You
me.
that's
know
what
what
he
I'm
was saying.
saying? And he was really supposed to be an extension of that group, but life happened. But man, we came back around, man, and now he part of my other little bro movement, Reborn. Shout out to Reborn AFTL. And even Ariana was on here last night. Shout out to AFTL, man. We all still one body though. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. Amen.
Yup. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, did you start off as like a backpack rapper, or were you always with the melodic type vibe?
Yeah, bro. Like, man, I love I just loved hip hop, bro. Like I started out just bars, you know what I'm saying? And just I always thought in my head when I was a little boy, uh man, how folks come out with wax songs, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they give you a whole year or a whole amount of time to come out with a whole project, how you just got one song on there that be dope? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I mean,
So
I guess so. Sometimes people will come back. I guess you can make the argument to say that it's subjective, right? So like, you
yeah,
be like, "Yo, that song dope," and somebody be like, "I don't know," you know what I'm saying? So I
right.
guess to each his own, on
It
that
is.
point,
It
you
is.
know what I mean?
I learned that too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
facts. So,
So
so when did it start becoming more melodic for you? Because I noticed you on a lot of tracks that you have that melodic sound with you. You know what I mean? So when did it come for
Um,
that?
I would say around 2017, bro. I guess you know what? I was really into just worshiping God, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't sing like Vajay or I don't sing like Ken Jones or somebody like that, but
Hmm.
I got tired of and plus I got tired of waiting on people to sing on my stuff. And then when they did sing on it and it didn't sound right. I'm like, man, let me just try it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Sometimes you got to do the job yourself. You heard?
Yeah.
When you want something right, do it yourself.
so
Yeah, man.
so I just want to ask, just going according to everybody that's on the screen. We can start with EMAC. Um, give me two of your musical influences growing up.
Oh man, growing up, number one, it was 50 Cent. It was secular. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Um, I wanted when I seen 50 man in the fifth grade, he came out. Man, he was buff and he had a Hummer limo, man, and it wasn't even about the music for real. Hey, I was short and chubby, bro. Then he had that little that white beater with the colors on it, man. I told everybody, I started saying, man, I want to be like 50. I even did a Black History report on the dude. The Black History, I used to catch the bus to buy the G Unit album, man, on the city bus to the mall, bro. That's how serious I was. Had the fake G Unit spinning chain. I was just in the hood. They start calling me Little 50, man, for a little while. So 50,
He said little 50, man.
yeah.
Little 50.
Yeah, they was.
Oh.
What's up, baby G Unit? Oh,
Hey, yo, man, listen, man. Yo, so how you end up plugging in with One Body Mac? Because
oh,
you from a whole nother city, right?
yeah. So that was like I said, my church went to Atlanta for a convocation, and I'm always like, even though I wasn't going there for rap, I'm always looking to connect with gospel rappers. So I joined this group called Atlanta Rappers, and I put in there, hey, anybody want to connect? And the only person responded was Salt. He was in Atlanta at the time, but we ended up not. I was busy. He was busy. We didn't get the link. So then, fast forward a few months later, I run across CJ live on the One Body Live, and I find out Salt part of that. So now, us three, we get on the phone. And the first conversation we had was a real life conversation. Like I'm telling them my business.
Mm.
Like I trusted them from day one somehow, like I just knew they was like my brothers. Like I just knew like, oh man, like I'm willing to tear them because I told them some sin. They'll tell you I'm first day. I told these dudes my sin issues. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes did not judge me. It was just love. It was love from day one. And man, I've been up ever since.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
So I think Vajay, you're next. Give me two of your musical influences growing up.
I would say, not basically a person, maybe. I would say just music, like itself wise, by the accord of music. I would say a lot of hip hop, and I would like say a lot of R&B. Those like two of my biggest influences because I sing and I rap, but I love to listen to a lot of artists. I don't have a favorite artist at all, period. I don't have a favorite rapper, I don't have a favorite singer or anything like that, but I kind of like move with the flow of music, you know what I mean, on how it was when I was growing up, and I just never stopped. So whatever's dropped in my lap, I just go for it.
Amen.
Courtney?
I'm gonna say definitely Pac, and Snoop Dogg, and then even from a young age, my mother had me listening to gospel rap, so I'm gonna throw the gospel gangsters out there for the early '90s. You know what I'm saying? So them was my influences. Where I'm from, we listen to a lot of West Coast. So and that's what I was into. So yeah.
Salt?
Oh man. So many of them, bro. But I'm gonna narrow it down. So I'm gonna say UGK. And that boy Mac from No Limit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think a lot of folks would really sleep on him. He was a dude from the South who had bars, and he could like get melodic, and he was a great storyteller, man. And like just Pimp and Bun the way that they see, bro. I think that's even prophetic, bro. Just how they was in unity together. You know what I'm saying? They complemented each other. But if I could go on the singing side, man, my mama listened to a lot of Frankie Beverly and Maze, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to a lot of like older stuff.
Okay.
CJ?
So yeah.
Gucci.
Gucci.
Nah.
Yeah.
Straight out like that, though.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole
I ain't gonna
brick.
lie. Lil Wayne, man.
Yeah.
That I grew up to, for real, bro. Like, I mean, 50 Cent was cool too. His whole Get Rich or Die Trying tape was for real when I was younger, bro. And it was like one of them ones I wanted to be a rapper. But Lil Wayne, man, just the metaphorical stuff, bro. Like even when I did hood music, that's who I like kind of mimicked a little bit, you know what I'm saying, growing up. Try to be like Wayne, bro. And for real, I ain't really listening to no gospel artists or nothing like that. But I listen to like praise and worship music because I was in church and out of church. But as far as like inspiration, man, Lil Wayne, for real.
Okay, right.
Marlo, you awake, bro?
No, Marlo out for the count. He out of here. He said, "Yo, I'm good, man. He's like, I don't got no time for these shenanigans with y'all."
Hey, Marlo said, sleeping and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping, sleeping in power.
You gotta relax. Yo, man. Oh man, so y'all always be ranking on each other like this? This is like a way that y'all keep everything mellow like that?
Oh yeah. Oh
Being
yeah.
too serious and all that?
It can be your day. It can be your day any day.
Hey man, listen. It's supposed to be like that, right? Especially when you with your brothers, man.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, man.
Be ready.
Let's get into this commercial right quick, man, and you know what I mean, just to show some love, and then we'll be right back. Hold on, Marlo got back on the camera. Hold on, son. I thought you was out for the count, Bob. Word.
So Marlo, question is, give us not a question, but a statement. Give us 2 of your musical inspirations growing up.
My first one is 50 Cent. It's 50 Cent. And it's a host of other people because my brothers and my family, they listen to 50 Cent, Outkast. Just a lot of the early 2000s hip hop is really what molded, me and inspired me really. So, but 50 Cent being like that was my top. Over here. I had the G-Unit shoes, everything. I had the beaters, all that. When they sold the fake beaters at the gas station, I was up there getting them. I couldn't fit them like that, but I got them.
Hey, yo, listen, man. I wasn't wearing them beaters, though, man. Them beaters, I don't know. I wasn't doing it. But, all right, so let's get into this commercial, man. We'll be back with more music, man. Those who's been rocking with us, information at the bottom of the screen. I want to say I appreciate y'all, man. We know time is very valuable, so we'll be right back.
I have a past. I've made mistakes. But even though I'm not perfect, I refuse to be defined by my failures. I'm proud of the changes that I made and the things that I've overcome. And if you knew what I had to go through in order to transform into the person that I am today, you wouldn't try to discard me. You would celebrate me. Besides, no one can cancel whom God has redeemed. What about you? Redeem culture. It's not just a brand, it's a movement.
Got it! Got it!
Okay, welcome back. If you just tuning in, man, we here with the One Body Music. You know, shout out to the whole squad. A couple members that couldn't make it. Christ Jr., I know, got a family, had to go invest that time. But man, shout out to the One Body for tuning in and for being with us right now. Shout out for the chat for tuning in with us right now. Information at the bottom of the screen. Go show that love, go show that support. Hit a like on the video, share, comment. You know what I mean? Help brothers get into the algorithm, man.
Not only CJ, but C-Script was here a little earlier, so definitely don't want to forget him.
Yeah. Shout out to C-Script, man. He definitely was. We would have had him on the show, man. If you would have not went for that last dance.
Jack. I didn't go for any dance, bro.
You was dancing. You was dancing.
The homecoming starts at 8 o'clock.
Show me what shoes you got on right now. Let me see.
I ain't got no shoes.
Yeah, he had them slip and slide joints.
You got them,
them pointy joints.
Them Stacey Adams.
Stacey Adams.
You got them.
had Stacey Adams.
Yeah, the Stacey Adams.
He had the green leather joints.
The roach killers. He had the roach killers on.
With the buckle on it. He had the buckle on it.
He said, you know, he got the ones that kill the roaches in the
Yeah,
corner.
the roach killers. The roach killers. The roach in the corner. Y'all wildin', man.
Yeah.
Word. So what are we doing, man? We got a live on deck. We got that one, and we also got the Christ
video,
Jr. the
Christ
video.
Jr. joint.
Yeah, so I know we coming up on 2 hours now.
Yeah.
So what we doing, Lisho?
Man, while we got Word Rat's attention, let's go ahead and do I'm Alive. Is it Alive or I'm Alive?
I'm alive. Yep.
I'm Alive. So definitely play that, and then we can close the show out with Christ Jr.'s Hell Ain't Got a Spot For Me video that just dropped. And again, you guys, don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel. Go ahead and watch that Moving in Power video, add it to the playlist, and enjoy it while you can, for real.
Facts. So you already know this one right here is called I'm Alive, and let's go.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Shout out to the One Body Music, you heard? Go like, go share, go subscribe, go show that support. The children of God are known by the love that they have for one another, you heard? Let's go.
All glory to God.
I'm rocking with God, I do what he say, don't care what you think. Man, I was thirsty, gave me that water, come take a drink. I was down so bad, he came and gave me strength when I was weak, He the one that I seek, He didn't land on my feet, Oh my God, thank you, Lord, I survived, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive,
I'm moving a different way, been through hard times, let it fade away. I could have been there today, but he gave me life and showed me a better way. I'm living life, but there's a better place. I sing his word, gotta sing his face. I drink the word, I don't need no chase. I chase his love, cause he the way. We move in the spirit, you know that you hear it. That Bible stay popping like grease in a skillet. That be gonna drop in that bit that you feel it. We kick it through doors and we jumping through ceilings. Got down on the cross and he freed me from sin. And we already won, but they mad that we win and keep God in your life till the day that you finish.
Gotta put him first. He done brought me back like reverse. He done pick me up, turn me around, and I know that I can smile. I just know, man, that I changed. God feel I ain't the same. He done brought me through that pain. He done brought me through that rain. Telling you he'll bring you through the storm, man. That's no cap. And I know, man, one day that my father coming back. If you not serious, then oh boy, it's just a rap. You know that we own that. One body, we own the map. Do what he say, don't care what you think. Man, I was thirsty, gave me that water, come take a drink. I was down so bad, he came and gave me strength when I was weak. He the one that I seek. He didn't land on my feet. Oh my God, thank you, Lord, I survived. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
I've been praying, trying to get an answer. I know that he's talking, I'm living in grace. Any man lack wisdom, ask him. I keep an ear in front of his face. I've been patient, I'm patiently waiting for manifestation. Stay in the spirit, I hear more clearly. My vision is more than a milestone. I'm growing in milestones, making these fake songs.
I know you gonna dig this.
Reality shows the real world, but words determine who you really are. I'm living life like a rock star. Born again, so I got hard. I've been there before, so still die.
Lord, I'm a bless. Lord, I'm a rep. To the day that I'm rest. I will live
Let's go.
Till you gave me direction. I throw up my hand and gave you the praise. How you love me and care. Thank you, Lord. Gave me another chance when I thought that I run out. Your love never run out. Ain't the heart of the shooter when he would've gun out. Thought I was a donor, you stepped in like hold up. Pull me out of the fire, got me out of the grave like Lazarus. Now I'm living and tell the word that you live. Gotta do what he say, don't care what you think. Man, I was thirsty, gave me that water, come take a drink. I was down so bad, he came and gave me strength when I was weak. He the one that I seek. He didn't land on my feet. Oh my God, thank you, Lord, I survived.
tell you, man, Salt be having them vibes though, man. You be sounding like you like one of them real life singers for real. So for somebody who don't sing, yo, cousin, man, for real, man, you can't be saying that no more. You know what I mean? Like you a singer, man. Word up.
Man, praise God, man.
I definitely want to say that, your style has inspired me a lot. You know what I mean? Like you've heard my music, you've heard my music when I first came on, where it was more like East Coast centered. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? But
yeah.
I've been embracing a lot of different tones and melodies just based off of hearing you and some of the vibes that you go for, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, man. You definitely inspired me, bro.
Not having fun, man. Experimenting. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's what's up, man. That's really what's up.
So
But
what was the process for making that song? So like when y'all making music, y'all all going to the same studio, or you just doing y'all verses separate?
that day we was, bro. We was in the studio that day. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was just dope for us to like fellowship together. You know what I'm saying? We ate. We well, I think the second time I ate, I fasted the first time I was in there with them. And I think that's when we came up with it. And bro, I really like just being with them, it stretched me. You know what I'm saying? It stretched me because we was in a different place all together. And like that was just like something that I never did, like even in that same tone that we had, you know what I'm saying? That tone that I had on that hook, I never did that before, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I think everybody else got stretched too, because I just went in there and did it, bro, like off the cuff. And it was like, dang, I shocked myself. You know what I'm saying? I was just thankful for it. But it was I love that song, man. It was a true story at the end of my verse. Uh God really did change the heart of a shooter when he pulled his gun out. But I was in the wrong, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into it too much, but I was just in the wrong, man, trying to hit a lick, but got licked in the process, you know what I'm saying?
Yup.
And yeah, bro, they was about to finish me off, and God changed his heart, and they just beat me up some and stole some stuff out of my car, man. But man, I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? So that was really behind
Amen.
the part
Amen.
in the song, bro.
Amen. I forgot too, man. We still got another joint from Vijay, man. Am I pronouncing it right again, man? My bad. If I ask you this a million times, you got to give me a minute to get used to it. Your mic is muted though.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah. I apologize, man. But I forgot. We got one more song of you, man, and I definitely want to play that because that first joint that you played was pretty spicy. You know what I mean? I love the flow. I love that whole serious tone. So I definitely want to play this one, and then we'll play the video to end off the show. Is that cool with you?
So this is the Make You Famous track, right? Is this out yet, or is it releasing in November as well, or what?
Nah, that one's already released.
Okay.
That one was released about a month ago.
Okay. All right.
Hey man, I wanna before y'all play it, bro. Again, I just want to salute both of y'all, bro, because I might have to step out too. My wife done peeked in here a couple times too.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, that's why we've been, usually, sometimes the shows be going on long. Like we had one the other day that was 4 hours long. You know what I mean? So,
wow, for real?
For real.
But just to keep
dope.
things in order.
Was that J Nib?
What happened?
Was that J Nib?
No, J Nib. Yeah, we was there for almost 4 hours with him.
Almost 4 hours,
Wow.
bro.
Yeah.
How many songs y'all play?
Man,
Bro, we played like, I don't know.
It was more like just dialogue, really, the majority of the show. You know what I mean? So I think we played like about 8, maybe 7 to 8 songs of him. You know what I mean? But the dialogue was just super crazy. But just going forward, man, we understand people's time is valuable, so we trying to cut it down to 2 hours. That's why I'm like, yo, we running up on 2 hours. But from this moment forward, that's gonna be the target goal, just so that we can honor each other, man. Because we know y'all got families, y'all got lives.
Hey, listen, please, bro. All these dudes, man, it's an honor for me to even know them, bro. Like, if y'all want more information on them, man, please set some up with everybody individually, man, because they got awesome stories, bro.
Nah, it's a must plus, man.
So before you dip off, bro, I just want to let you know that Regal is watching. So
what's up? Hey, bro, me and Riga really got one, bro. We
Yeah,
got
he was
one,
the
bro.
one that was
Like,
saying that he was homesick.
Yeah.
we got one, bro, and I'm really excited about him putting it out, bro. So
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Rico, man. Definitely got to get
That's
him
my
on the
dog.
show too, man.
That's my dog, man.
Yo, this right here is gonna be a platform for the body of Christ, man. You doing ministry, you got businesses, you got music, whatever you doing, tap in with us, man, and help us help you, man, because that's what free promotion. You know what I'm saying? We here to freely promote you. Ain't no money involved into anything that we doing here. If anything, we trying to get you guys some money because we understand that it's real out there, you know, to pay these bills, to pay these studio sessions and all that. So, but tap in with us, man. We here to help y'all, man. So everybody watching, if you got your church doing ministry, you got an event coming up, you got any commercials or anything, send them this way and we'll spin them for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So thank y'all, bro.
Yeah, definitely,
Man.
man. So we'll play this. So if you got to dip off, I definitely want to say I appreciate you coming on, man. You already know how I feel about y'all brothers, man. So we'll definitely be in touch with you. You know, on another note.
For sure, man. Love y'all, man.
Yeah, love you too, cousin.
Yeah.
Love you too. So this right here, make you famous, right? It's
Right,
already out.
Jerry, Make You Famous already out right now, already on all digital platforms. So do yourself a favor, don't do yourself a disservice, and check it out now. Now let's get to the track, bro.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Yeah.
Let's go. Show that love. Show that
Make
support.
Christ famous, man. Shit.
Song out right now.
Yeah. So I hear the enemy got you on me, huh? Cause he see me working, praying for the streets, huh? Discipleship running my blood from the king, huh? Love to see you progress, you see me beat. Why? Off to the next. My homie yawns and stretch. Another drowning in regrets. Belt and hands on stretch. Debt stacking on debt. Taking prayer requests. Gotta show him what's best. Gotta feed him like a chef. You talking my mistakes. On mistake what I'm talking. I repent for my sins. When conviction sets in. Now you cursing my Timbs. False exposure for dividends. Fame got you in a whirlwind. Turn your back on your brother in. Christ nudging you to let me in. But you'd rather be throwing shade. I got a God with me, homie. He be famous for the third day. Make him famous for the overlay. I be on it like underlay. Make him famous on the overlay. I be on it like underlay.
They put you all up on the
Let's go.
Can you let me make you famous? I just wanna make you
Steady racing in the gold lane. Might look like I'm with a gold chain. We and say, yeah, we grow together, but separated through the blood trade. Hibachi dicing with the bird blade. Back up or your souffle. Downsides they call that low main. That's shot pride with a humble fade. Hallelujah to my God. I celebrate him like the Grammys. Raise his name till they bet me. I vow to serve him like a valet. So many want me gone. Let it go, just walk away. God made plans for my life. That's willpower for eternity. Heavy burden, I be word serving like, hey, dude, come ride the wave. Free and he, no old clock. That's no time to duck away. I'm ready to see his abundance. Blessing ain't all that he's running. Taste to see what he's drumming. We make him famous cause we love him.
Make you famous, yeah. They put you all up on the A-list, yeah. Hey, I just wanna make you famous. Can you let me make you famous? I just wanna make you famous, yeah. They put you all up on the A-list, yeah. Hey, I just wanna make you famous. Can you let me make you famous? I just wanna make you famous.
Yeah, definitely shout out to you, man. Being that you coming from the East Coast, man, I like that you don't really sound like that. You sound like that when you talk. That's how I knew, you know, you must have been from somewhere else. But your music is definitely universal. Your mic is muted again.
Oh, I'm good.
All right. So what was the thought process into going into making that song?
So Make You Famous, man, the thought process of me going into it was I didn't want it to sound too East Coast, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to sound far left, far right. I just wanted to be right there in the middle. We all are out here trying to make God famous. The One Body Crew, we out here trying to make God famous. In our personal life, we just want God to see everything that we do as good, you know what I mean? So it's only up for us to make him the light of our life, you know what I mean, to share the gospel to people, you know, no matter if we fell short of the glory like we always do, no matter if somebody says that we ain't doing it right, you know, people judge you for all types of things, man, when you're doing the will of God, you know what I'm saying? So I called up, you know, shout out to Zay Hill on that, man. He did the hook for me. Ended up talking to that brother, man, and we both came up with the same concept of doing the song the same way like that. So that's how I came up with that trick.
Shout out to Zay Hill, man.
No, man, I thought that was him, man. He has such a unique voice. I don't know if that's like his voice, or if that's like auto tune, but you can hear him anytime he's on any.
Fire. So
he's a good singer. I definitely, man. He definitely. I got like a couple more other songs for him on the up and coming, you know, on the Here Now album. You know, the Forgive Love track that's connected to the Here Now EP. He's on that. So I did another song with him on that as well. But yeah, he does have a unique voice.
Yeah, no, we definitely got to get you back on, like individually, like Saul said. You know what I mean? I know EMAC got a lot of music on deck. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to have you back on. You know, I know you doing your thing. Got to have you back on. Young Marlo, man, I know you on third shift. My heart goes out to you, Bob. But if you want to come back on, you more than welcome as well. Again, man.
For sure.
Huh?
I said for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So you definitely want to say, man, I appreciate y'all brothers coming on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to play Christ Jr.'s joint. I understand this is not part of the Moving in Power album, but this is something that was just released. So for the people watching, this right here is going to be Christ Jr. Information is at the bottom of the screen, Cash App, you know, Facebook, email, all that. So go tap in with the bros, man. If God puts it on your heart, sow into the ministry. And you already know, man, we keep it like that. Lisa, you got anything you want to add on before we play this?
I can save my announcements until the end of the show before we end it.
All right, well, I was going to tell you to do that because I was going to play the video. Yeah, you good. I was going to play the video and then the commercial. So because Christ Jr.'s song is not a part of the album, that's why.
Okay, so we shout out the body of Christ, right? So I want to shout out my church who's had tent revival. I'm sorry, since Thursday. You feel me? And tomorrow we are tailgating. From I think we're starting at 1:00. I'm guessing the Bengals play tomorrow. We're gonna host the game tomorrow. We're gonna have chicken and refreshments and all kind of stuff tomorrow at 1 p.m. Church get out at 12:30 or like 12 o'clock. So if you and your family want to come through, if you live in Cincinnati, come through 3494 Redden Road. Man, come out and fellowship with us. We're gonna have more than enough food to eat. So definitely come out, and whether you like the Bengals or not, come out and fellowship.
Why you gotta say it like that though?
Yeah, because some people live in Cincinnati that don't like football. Some people live in Cincinnati and don't like the Bengals because they've lost for so many years because of Marlon Lewis. I'm just saying. So anyway, come out tomorrow if you guys want to be a part, and just fellowship with the New Beginnings Church of Living God, Avondale. Also, we do have October 21st. We're gonna have a kids movie day, and I think that's the Friday that Black Adam comes out. So we're going to be hosting those movies at the church. I didn't even know you can buy the movie from the theater and play it at your house or however you're going to do it. But anyway,
I didn't even know that.
October 21st.
Chill.
Down 2 p.m. Visit www.mbcotlg.org for more information and announcements. I also want to give a shout out to my sister, Kanisha Warlick, who is the founder behind All Things Essential Oils and More LLC. And somebody's at the door. Give me a second.
Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Cut. Commercial break.
Hey, I'm gonna wear an Eagles hoodie to the Bengals thing.
Oh man, what up, Tristan? What up?
Tristan knocked on the door, you guys.
Yeah, what's up, Tristan?
What's up, man?
Tired?
You trying to get in on that?
No, you just trying to be on the camera. Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to before you play that video, man. Just shout out to y'all for having us, man. Thank y'all on behalf of One Body and all my brothers, man. We appreciate y'all. This is a wonderful thing, man. All y'all that's listening, make sure y'all tap in with my boy Jay Measy. And this is the best streaming thing I ever seen out of all the people to do it. He got some professional stuff going on. So I just want to say this: everybody who watching, man, so into his ministry so he can even get more. His quality is great, but he probably want to grow. He want to keep growing, man. So y'all go ahead and dump into him. Dump into him, man, because he, especially the artists, all us artists is getting some publicity, promotion. If God bless you with a little extra, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But if God bless you with an extra little $5, man, send it over to Jay Measy so he can keep doing this thing, man, because he's doing it for the kingdom.
Facts. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Man, we definitely got to serve each other, man, and allow others to serve us as well, because you know, Jesus set the example. You know what I'm saying? He had to wash the disciples' feet, and the disciple had to let him do it. You know what I mean? So don't be shy to let people be a servant to you, but also, man, be willing to be a servant to people as well. You heard?
Amen.
I appreciate you, brothers. Thank you.
Definitely appreciate y'all, brothers. Humbled that y'all came on, Young Marlo, man. I bless you, man. I just ask God to give you more than enough 7-Ups. You know what I mean? No, I'm only playing, man. But God bless you, man. Thank you for coming on the show. I know working third shift is not an easy thing, man. So shots out go out to you, man. But yeah, man. So we gonna end off right now with Christ Jr. Hell Ain't Got a Spot for Me. Everybody who's been rocking with us, information at the bottom of the screen. Thank you for rocking with us. Time is very valuable. We value your time, and that's why we're going to start ending at 2 hours instead of 4. You heard? So let's get into this right now. This right here is called Hell Ain't Got a Spot for Me.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Don't forget to
Thank you, Lord God, for sending your son for me. Yeah! He shed his blood on the cross. He forgave us for our sins. We don't gotta go to hell. That's your decision to make. Yeah. All the sin I was in, he removed that, forgave me. Yeah, hell ain't got a spot for me. God told me keep going, never look back. He told me that hell ain't got a spot for me. I'm just trying to go up, never look down. Stay underneath me, cause hell ain't got a spot for me. I just know I'm with God when he come back. Yeah, cause hell ain't got a spot for me. Man, I've been out here trying to get it right. Give my life to Christ because I know that he can change my life. I used to run the streets all day and all night, but I knew I had to change my life because it really wasn't right. Yeah, smoking weed and getting drunk at the clubs lit. Drinking bottles at the bottles, tearing up the fifth. Selling drugs out here trying to get some money quick. I'm glad I changed because I was out here trying to hit some licks. I ain't even gonna talk about it, yeah. Hell ain't got a spot for me, I walked about it, yeah. The greatest thing I did was give my life to God. He really changed my life, that's why I'm still alive. All the sin I was in, he removed that, forgave me. Yeah, hell ain't got a spot for me. God told me keep going, never look back. He told me that hell ain't got a spot for me. I'm just trying to go up, never look down. Stay underneath me, cause hell ain't got a spot for me. I just know I'm with God when he come back. Yeah, cause hell ain't got a spot for me. Came from the hood where they'll rob you and try to take you out. Thankful for your grace, cause I didn't think I would've made it out. God by my side, yeah, I had to take the kingdom route. Could've been dead in the streets, probably bleeding out. What you know about walking through the storm just to get a bag? Phone disconnected, I was waiting on that corner strap. Rolling dice, getting extra money cause you shooting crap. Thankful for my life, I found God, now I ain't going back. Fornicating, watching porn, I had to let it go. Now I'm on your block with this Bible, I'm trying to win it soul. Moving with a purpose, on purpose, that's everywhere I go. Bible stay loaded and ready so I can let it blow. All the sin I was in, he removed that, forgave me. Yeah, hell ain't got a spot for me. God told me keep going, never look back. He told me that hell ain't got a spot for me. I'm just trying to go up, never look down. Stay underneath me, cause hell ain't got a spot for me. I just know I'm with God when he come back. Yeah, cause hell ain't got a spot for me.
KS Radio Show, hosted by Alicio, aka KS. You got a new hot record you can't get on the airways? Well, they take music submissions over here at Alicio Torres 1989 at yahoo.com.
Say what?
Alicio started the KS Radio Show in January 2016, and it is recorded live every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time through www.blogtalkradio.com. Not only is the KS Radio Show the home of the most exclusive music and interviews, you can also give a birthday shout out to your homies.
Happy birthday!
Follow on Instagram and Twitter at KS Radio Show, or contact Alicio directly. His phone number is 513-370-4968. Alicio is down to interview anybody with a testimony, so get with it or get lost, get right or get left. Yeah.
FRIENDS, miss me with them indirect boxes on the internet. I passed on never intersect. How you in the click, but you don't know me at all. All your shots get intercepted, so don't throw me the ball.
Got him! Got him!